live feed. Jean's here, hello. And Amy's on her way home, yay. Mike McCabe, good to see you all. Just fired this up and just got home from my office. I had a quick session, so I'm just getting kind of tuned up. Kev's here. Hang with Darcy and Darren. Awesome. Grandparent duty. Sweet. I've got hot tea because I'm driving later. So I got a ticket to see Alan Parsons Project at Celebrity tonight at 7:30. But I have plenty of time to still play my live thing and then go listen to somebody else do theirs. I've never seen Alan Parsons Project before. But they've got some pretty good stuff. I don't know their whole catalog. Eye in the Sky is probably one of their more famous tunes. Key frame rate too low. I don't know what that means. Frames per second. How's the live stream? I just got a message that I haven't had in a long time saying my frame rate's too low. So it might be broadcasting slow. Tell me, anybody. Is this, the frame rate still okay? I hope it isn't frozen up. I'm not getting any comments. Somebody just give me a thumbs up. Let me know if the video is still going okay. Mike, do you still have a good video? Did I freeze? Seems like the comments would not be frozen even if the video was. No freeze. Okay, good. A little grainy. Oh, maybe that's what it means. Okay. Well, hopefully that'll clear up. Hey, Jeans, I was practicing Her Morning Eyes yesterday and a little today because I hadn't played it in a long time. So I left my guitar in that tuning. So I think rather than finish the set, I think I'll start it with an instrumental, my original Her Morning Eyes. I know you like that song. So, welcome my tribe to Soulful Sunday. Let's get some music going to see how it sounds. All right. Well, I'm still relearning it. As far as technical ability. Let me get back down to standard tuning. Funny thing is, only two strings are tuned differently. when you go back to standard tuning, the others get knocked out of tune because it puts tension on the neck, and so it affects all the other strings too. All right, welcome back to a Soulful Sunday. Mike said it was a little grainy. Kevin says doing okay with the local viewer. Good. Mike McCabe, I studied to Alan Parsons Project in college. Yeah, that's some really good music. Kevin, remember we used to sit sometimes and we'd get those big groups of guys sit in a dorm room and shine our boots, and some guys had Alan Parsons albums. That's where I first I heard a little on the radio, but that's where I started listening to those. Yeah, that's some good long stuff. So, yeah, so I got a ticket for that show tonight at 7:30, so I'm drinking hot tea because I got to drive. Batgirl's back, yay! Thanks, Gene. I'm glad you like that song. So, since I have been working on relearning it again the last couple of days, I just had my guitar in that tuning, so we started with that one. Let's go to little Steve Holtz and Jewel. I hear the clock, 6 a.m. It feels so far from where I've been. I've got my eggs, I've got my pancakes too. I've got my maple syrup, everything but you. I break the oats and make a smiley face. I kinda like it in my brand new place. I wipe the spots off the mirror. Don't leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Called my mom, she was out for a walk. Sold a cup of coffee, but it didn't want to talk, so I picked up the paper. It was more bad news, more hearts being broken, more people being used. But on my coat, the pouring rain, and I saw a movie. It just wasn't the same, 'cause it was happy, and I was sad, yeah. It only made me miss you so bad, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, and soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, I go about my business now, doing fine besides. What would you say if I had you on my mind? Same old story, not much to say. Hearts are broken every day. Hey. Brush my teeth and put the cat back on. I know you mean it when I leave the light on. I pick a book up and turn the sheets down, yeah. I take a good long look around, put on my PJs and hop into bed. I'm half alive, but I feel mostly dead. I try to tell myself it'll be alright. I shouldn't think any more tonight, 'cause dreams last so long, even after you're gone. And I know you love me, and soon I know you will say you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, a little Steve Poltz and Jewel. Moving along this Soulful Sunday set. Welcome, my tribe. Sip them if you get them. Some hot tea for me tonight because I'm driving. Oh, let me see. Oh, we got comments. Gina said, just beautiful. Thank you. Amy says, when I took an ASL class in college, I picked Eye of the Sky to sign to the class. Oh, yay. I love that song. Should be a good night of music. I've never seen them live. And For Your Eyes Only. Oh, I think I'm familiar with that one. I'm pretty sure I've heard it. Sounds great. Thank you. Kevin says, yes, unfortunately, I had a roommate in the dorms. Not my favorite. Yeah, too much of a good thing. Such a real feeling when you sing, I'll Be All Right. Oh, thank you. I just kind of get lost in those songs. This is going to sound crazy. Oh, that one. I remember that. For Your Eyes Only. Yep. This is going to sound weird. Amy, so first I learned the Beatles song, Listen, right? You want to know a secret? And I learned another song. I've played it a bunch, and I'm completely blanking on it because I haven't done it in weeks. What was that other Beatles song I learned? This sounds insane, but I was sitting here going, I want to play those Beatles songs, and I don't even remember which one it was. I will as soon as you type it in, but I'm like drawing a complete blank on that other Beatles song I've been playing lately. Let's see. Oh, that's the other one. No, it's one more. I do like that song. In fact, I'm sitting here in D. That's what it's in, so maybe I should play that. I haven't done that in a bit either. Let me see. Oh, I know which one it is. I'm just remembering the music video from Argentina. You're Gonna Lose That Girl. That's what it was. That boy took my love away, though he'll regret someday. This boy wants you back again. That boy isn't good for you, though he may want you to. This boy wants you back again. Oh, and this boy would be happy just to love you, but that boy won't be happy until he's seen you back again. This boy, this boy, oh, I haven't done that one in a little bit. I gotta stay fresh on those. You're gonna lose that girl. She got it. Okay. I haven't done this one in a while too, so I gotta stay up on this. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose that girl. If you don't take her out tonight, she's gonna change her mind. And I will take her out tonight, and I will treat her kind. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose that girl. If you don't treat her right, my friend, you're gonna find her gone. 'Cause I will treat her right, and then you'll be the lonely one. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose. I'll make a point of taking her away from you. Watch what you do, yeah. The way you treat her, what else can I do? You're gonna lose that girl. 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 You're gonna lose. I'll make a point of taking her away from you. Watch what you do, yeah. The way you treat her, what else can I do? If you don't take her out tonight, she's gonna change her mind. And I will take her out tonight, and I will treat her kind. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose that girl. You're gonna lose that girl. Oh, I made it all the way through. I haven't practiced that even in a while. Let's make it, let's do 3 in a row then. Triple shot of the Beatles. I haven't done this in a long time. You'll never know how much I really love you. You'll never know how much I really care. Listen, do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, whoa, closer. Let me whisper in your ear. Say the words I want to hear. I'm in love with you. Oh, listen to what. Do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, whoa, closer. Let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you long to hear. I'm in love with you. Oh, I heard the music for a week or two. No one knows. Just wait to listen. Do you want to know a secret? Do you promise not to tell? Whoa, whoa, closer. Let me whisper in your ear. Say the words you long to hear. I'm in love with you. Oh, oh, All right, I still got most of those down. Any new check-ins? No. All right. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. Thanks for checking in. It's good of everybody. Let me double check this tuning. One of the higher strings is off a little bit from tuning from harmonized the B string. That's what I thought. Might even be this high E. No, it's pretty good. Let's see. Amy says, nice, thank you. Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me, 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't want the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place and make you stand and take it easy. Well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. It's such a fine sight to see. It's the girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. We're at lows and we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in and take it easy. Woo. Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say I gotta know your sweet love is gonna save me. Oh, we got it easy. We ought to take it easy. Never a bad time for the Eagles. Fun fact, as I've mentioned before, I learned this a few years ago, and it cannot be erased because the decade is over. The #1 best-selling album of the decade of the 70s is the Eagles' greatest hits album. I had that on 8-track, I think, as early back as 8-track, and also on vinyl. No, we'll do some more Eagles. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Amy says, nice, thank you. Z's here, yay. Good to see you. Always good to drop in. You're welcome, Amy. I like the way sparkling earrings lay against your skin so bright, and I I wanna sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a billion stars all around. 'Cause I got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, because I'm already standing on the ground. And I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. Oh, but she can take you any way. You don't already know how to go. But I get a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I get this feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. This voice keeps whispering in my other ear, tells me I may never see you again. But I get a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing. I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground. Whoa. What a feeling. Oh, great song's always a great song. That one is my favorite Eagles song. I've got my tuned down guitar. We'll make it a triple shot of Eagles. How's that? Amy says great, thank you. Ronell's here. Hello there. So good to see you. Thanks for checking in. I've missed you. Hey Z, I know you guys checked in late. I got a ticket to see Alan Parsons Project tonight at Celebrity at 7:30. So I had one quick session, ran home from my office, had enough time to fire all this up, and still get my Soulful Sunday set in. I've never seen Alan Parsons, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh yeah, so we're doing a triple shot now of Eagles. I don't do this very often. This is on my tuned down guitar because Don Henley's vocals are a little too high on this for me. Every night I'm lying in bed, holding you close in my dreams, thinking about all the things that we said and falling apart at the seams. We tried to talk it over, but the words came out too rough. But here in my heart, I give you the best of my love. Beautiful places white empty spaces. Look at the way that we live, wasting our time on cheap talking wine. There's so little to give. That same old crowd was like a cold dark cloud. We could never rise above. But here in my heart, I'll give you the best of my love. Whoa, 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 sweet darling, you get the best of my love. Whoa, 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 sweet darling, you get the best of my love. I'm going back in time and it's a sweet dream. It was a quiet night and I would be alright if I could go on sleeping. But every morning I wake up and worry what's gonna happen today. You see it your way and I see it mine, but we both see it slipping away. You know we always had each other, baby. I guess I wasn't enough. But here in my heart, I give you the best of my love. Whoa, 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 sweet darling, you get the best of my love. Whoa, 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 sweet darling, every night and day you get the best of my love, the best of my love. You get the best of my love, the best of my love. Ooh, you get the best of my love, the best of my love. You get the best of my love, the best of my love. Woo! Oh, man. I don't do that one often enough either. Even on that tuned down guitar, it's a great, great song. Renell, are you still here? I gotta share something with you. I just remembered. Just give me a thumbs up or something. Z says, awesome. Oh, to Alan Parsons? Yeah. Yeah, so that show starts at 7:30 at Celebrity. I've never seen him, so I got myself a ticket. It's my treat to myself. So I'm going to enjoy that show. The Fair Faith is here. Yay! So good to see you. Thanks for checking in. Thanks, Amy. Okay, Renell. I was on YouTube, and a lot of time I'm on. I've got some video casts that I watch, but also a lot of cooking shows. I made homemade spaghetti again from scratch last night, gang. And the meatballs, there was only 7 of them, with a whole 16 ounce package of 85-15 meat, and then 4 sweet Italian sausage legs. But I make, because I don't do anything on a small basis, the meatballs are literally this big. They're not as big as a softball, but they're really good size. So, and I made the sauce from absolute scratch too, tomatoes and everything last night. Oh, so anyway, Renell. So I was, you know, you're on YouTube and you're looking at like videos for, let's say, cooking shows, and over in the side it'll recommend others. So this woman was making, I can't remember. Oh, it was marinara sauce from scratch. So I tried a different recipe last night because I like making my sauces from scratch. Or I'll use canned San Marzono's tomatoes, but yesterday was absolute from scratch. Anyway, so this woman's video channel came up for homemade marinara, so I clicked on it and I watched her talk and I looked at her face and I went, I have found Renell's doppelganger, only she has black hair. She is absolutely your face. She has your absolute smile. You have one of those unique smiles. And I looked and I watched it again, and I went, I gotta send this to Renelle. This is her separated at birth. Only she's got black hair. I swear, it's amazing. And then I got watching other videos, and I forgot. I'll have time when I'm done playing because I don't have to leave till like 6:30 to get down to Celebrity. I'll send you the link. I'll message you the link to her YouTube channel. I swear, you may not see it. I completely do. She has your exact smile. From the minute I started watching, I went, "Oh my God, this looks like Renelle." And she had a great recipe for homemade marinara too, which I loved. So I had to share that. And he says, "Good for you, yeah." Let's see. Please come to Boston for the springtime. I'm staying here with some friends, they got lots of room. You can sell your paintings on the sidewalk, buy a cafe where I hope to be singing soon. Please come to Boston. And she said, no, you come home to me. And she said, "Hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Boston ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. So I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. Please come to Denver with the snowfall. We'll move up into the mountains so far we can't be found. Throw I love you echoes down the canyon, and then lie awake at night till they come back around. Please come to Denver." She said, "No, but you come home to me." And she said, "Hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? Denver ain't your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. So I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee." Now this drifter's world goes round and round, and I doubt if it's ever gonna stop. But of all the dreams I've lost and found, and all that I ain't got, I still need to lean to somebody I can sing to. Please come to LA to live forever. The California life alone is just too hard to bear. I live in a house that looks out over the ocean. And there's some stars that fell from the sky, they're living up on the hill. Please come to LA, she just said no. Boy, will you come on to me? And she said, "Hey, rambling boy, why don't you settle down? LA can't be your kind of town. There ain't no gold and there ain't nobody like me. So I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee. I'm the #1 fan of the man from Tennessee." Oh, there's a little Dave Loggins for you. He has a cousin named Kenny who also did pretty good in the music business, by the way. Welcome to Soulful Sunday. Sip him if you got him. Since I am driving to downtown to Celebrity Theater to see Alan Parsons' project at 7:30, I am drinking hot tea. But Renelle, if the timings are right for you, you might already be sipping some of that red stuff. I call it Teflon for the blood, that we're both fans of. So have a sip for me. I will indulge when I get back home later, but not while I'm driving. Amy says, good for you. Oh, Renell says, there's two of me. Hey, if I had a glass of red, I'd toast you and say there can never be too many of you. You have a wonderful soul and a great sense of humor. And you're very talented too, because you're dual licensed massage therapist and esthetician. Not many of you out there doing that. Faith says you sound great tonight. Oh, thank you for the entertainment. You're welcome. I'm entertaining, and then I'm taking myself out to be entertained to see Alan Parsons downtown at Celebrity Theater at 7:30. But I had plenty of time to get my own show on the road and check in and see you all tonight. Oh, and I just remembered, well, my muse told me while I was singing that song, toward the end, there it is. I had to get that chord. Tonight, is it tonight and tomorrow? I read about it. It's a blue, you guys are smarter than me, you'll know. It's a blue and a something moon. And I remember reading years ago, it has nothing to do with the color. It's just that there's like 3 full moons in a row or something. Oh, my cousin Denise and I are going out on our first full moon float down the Salt River tomorrow night. That's going to be just badass. Man, it's so awesome going down the river at night. Especially when it's this hot out. So we'll launch just about sunset. But it's a full and something moon. No, it's a blue moon. So I was gonna do I had to do Blue Moon. Gene says, you're going to your concert, that would make you the opening act. Hey, I'm my own opening act. Well said, thank you. Brunel says, just got off work and we'll be opening the Vino shortly. I'll be joining you later across several time zones. It won't be till much later, but I'm already stocked up. I was going to say loaded, but that wouldn't sound right. I'm already stocked up for tonight. Super Blue Moon, I think that's it. And the super, I think, as I read yesterday, because there's like 2 or 3 in a row. Like in this, is it in a year, a month, or within the month? I can't remember. So it's supposed to be spectacular. So I'm looking forward to that. Super Blue Moon, I think so. So let's do, I'll do Blue Moon. Blue moon, you saw me stand alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me say a prayer for, with a love I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard someone whisper, please adore me. And when I looked to the moon, it turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without love of my own. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms will ever hold. I heard someone whisper, please adore me. And when I looked to the moon, it turn to gold. Blue moon. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without love of my own. Blue moon, blue moon, I'm blue moon. Oh, I love that little song. Gene says super blue moon. Yeah, Gene says a month, right? So it's 3 in a month, and I think it's because there's, well, it would be. They're like 3 nights in a row. Tonight is the first night, and then yeah. I checked on my weather apper on a website. Tomorrow night is the official full moon, but I think tonight is the first of 3 in a row. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, with tomorrow being the standard official full, I think is the way I read it. But there's like 3 nights in a row, so that should be wherever you are. As long as we don't have overcast, all of you should be able to. Super moon, blue moon, is that what it is? I knew it was like a tongue twister. Oh, and Amy gave me a full moon emoji. Yay! Gene says two full moons in 1 month. Okay, it's not 3, it's 2. So the first one's tonight. Tomorrow would be the official full moon, but it's 2 in a row. I think I read that one. Super moon, blue moon. That's a song title. I should think about that one. Oh man, this hours go by so quick. What am I feeling? Nothing. Maybe I need a capo. Yes, got it. That's why. Some more Steve Poltz. By Australia. I only had 1 minute left on my calling card. I was halfway around the world and it was raining really hard. And I only had a couple of aspirin and a half a can of beer. So swallowed down for courage, but it was still pretty hard to hear. It's only had 3 words that I wanted to tell you, but it would be easier if you were here and I could smell you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake. I'll scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I get soaked in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. So I ordered 4 cans of Tooheys and I set them on the trunk. Had a long conversation with a hopeless drunk. I only had 5 tickets and 6 new friends. So one of them had a hissy fit and drove off in her Mercedes-Benz. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I know I may be a flake. I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get drenched in sin, but I fall right back in to your arms again. a 7-card stud. I had a royal flush. I took out your picture and started to blush. 'Cause I only had 8 lives. Most cats got 9. Meow. So I skipped out on a bungee jumping just this time. Just this time. There's only had 10 chances to say I love you. Words are falling, I don't know. They drift, they pass, they melt like snow. I may be a flake, I scrape my knees and make mistakes. I may lose, but mostly win. Sometimes I'll get soaked in sin, but I fall right back into your arms again. Hey, I'll collapse into your loving arms again. Yeah, I fall right back into your arms again. All right. I love that little Steve Poltz song. Oh man, we're coming right to the end of the hour. Renell says, I'm watching that moon peak over the mountain right now. Oh yeah, because you're in Alabama, so 2 hours? 2 hours ahead, I think. Sweet. I'm looking out underneath the doors to my den here, and there's still light coming from out there through the living room. So we're still light. Yeah, we got some time. Oh well, it's not even 6 o'clock. Yeah, it'll be a while. I'll be looking for that on my drive home tonight from the Celebrity Theater. Gia said, you sort of have 2 full moons in 1 month. Hence the saying, once in a blue moon. Oh, got it. Awesome. Thank you for that. Thanks to you, Mike, Amy, everybody that's that took the time to look that up or already knew it. So I started off because I had my guitar tuned to my original Her Morning Eyes because I haven't played it in a while, so I started the set off with that because I was already in that tuning, and I don't think I've ever done this, so I'm going to end this set on Her Morning Eyes, my original. First thing I ever released digitally across the planet through CD Baby. So I feel like doing it again. So this is my original that I wrote, called Her Morning Eyes. missed one little note there, but I haven't played that in a while, so I have to really stay proficient with that one. I have to practice a lot to stay proficient, and I have to be proficient if I'm going to perform it. So it's an intricate piece. So, all right, right on time. Gene says, random first grade teacher stuff. Oh, of course, school teacher. Huh. All knowing. Amy used to teach school too. She taught grade school. Amy says, lovely and relaxing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, time tonight. Thanks, Gene. Alan Parsons Project. First time seeing him. You know, these guys that have been around since like 60s and 70s and stuff. Man, you know, trips around the sun. So when they're out touring, there's no money in music anymore. If you're a musician or a band, you make money in one of two ways: touring and merch. So I love seeing live music, and the bands play live, and I also know that I'm supporting them. So digital has kind of crushed the music industry. We all love it because it makes it easy. But for those of us that grew up like on vinyl, we miss vinyl records and being able to hold it and read the liner notes and see who played on it and all that kind of stuff. So ease is good, but it has not come without consequence. So I love supporting live music. I know Amy gets out and sees bands too, and Z has too at times. So you guys post some stuff. So yeah, so I've been trying to get out more these last couple of years and supporting live music and also just enjoying it. So Alan Parsons Project, yep, Eye in the Sky, and I don't know a whole lot of his catalog, but I love the musicianship, and I think when they were out in the 70s, a lot of their stuff was really long and kind of experimental. Mike said he listened to them going to college because that was good stuff to study to. So we'll see what the show's like tonight. I'm looking forward to it. But I wanted to stop by and fire this up and still play a live set for you all. So thanks for tuning in. Gene says, have a wonderful time. Thanks. Amy says, thanks for the music. I'm going to have fun. I know it is a shame. It's easy for us, but unfortunately, it just tanked the industry. If you have 4 million, you can go look this up. I don't have the exact number. If you have 4 million streams of one of your songs, you make like it's like $42. I mean, it's nothing. It's nothing. So who was it a year or two ago? One of the pop star, rap star stuff guy had like 40 million streams of his song, not downloads, just stream on a platform, and he made like $400 something, and that's all you get. So that industry's tanked. So supporting artists through merchandise and live music, touring, that's what you got to do. So I'm glad they're out on the road. I'm looking forward to it. Amy says that's because streaming. Oh, too bad. Yeah, musicians can't survive like that's true. Yeah, and a lot of labels have gone the same. And the upside is that you can record your own stuff like I have before, where you couldn't do a lot of that before. You had to go to a studio, but a lot of those studios make great albums. Great engineers came out of those periods. Go live for a minute if you can. Oh, I will. Yeah, I'll be posting some stuff, especially Eye in the Sky. I love that song. So they'll probably, if they walk off the stage and come back, that ceremonious thing for a second, for an encore, they'll probably save that. That's toward the end, so I'll be watching. All right, I'm going to go. I need another shower. I had a client earlier. I sweat like crazy doing these, which is awesome. And then I got to get cleaned up to go. Renell says, have a great evening. Thank you. And all of you, namaste as always. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thanks for keeping yourselves healthy, keeping those immune systems bolstered up. Have a great rest of your Sunday as you slide into your Monday. Enjoy the rest of this weekend. Enjoy that full moon tonight and tomorrow. And I will be back as usual, same bat time, same bat channel for Wind Down Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain. Z says, thanks. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Good to see Mike and Amy and Renell from outside of the Arizona border. So good to have you all tuning in to the modern marvels of technology, which I'm grateful for. Have a great rest of your night, everybody. Yeah, I'll post some live stuff, Aim, from the show tonight. They go live. They go on at 7:30, so I'm gonna get cleaned up and get out of here. Have a great night. We'll see you next time.